Alright, lesson number 2. In this lesson we're going to look at 3 more chords, G, D and C. With G, D and C and E minor, that very first chord I taught you in the first lesson, you can play millions of songs, and I do mean millions of songs. So let's jump straight in. Our G chord. If you've got a guitar from one of my schools or because you've been taught by me, you will have 3 green stickers to show you the shape of the G chord. Your first finger goes on the 2nd fret of the A string, just where it was for E minor. Your second finger goes on the 3rd fret of the bass E string, the thickest string. And your 3rd finger, you might want to use your 3rd finger or your pinky finger. You need to make it as curly as you can and get it on the 3rd fret of the little E string. So you've got 2 fingers stretched out and 1 curly 3rd finger. Stretched out fingers reach the A string and big E string, and the curly 3rd finger reaches the little E string. And that's my G chord. So next one is the D chord. If you've got one of my guitars from school, it's a little triangle of blue dots. First finger goes on the G string 2nd fret. 2nd finger goes on the little E string 2nd fret. And 3rd finger goes on the 3rd fret of the B string in between. Now really, you only want to play 4 strings in this chord. Miss off the E and A string, because if you put them there, it just sounds a bit messy. We want to go from the D string down. And that's our D chord. Okay, the C chord, the last one, is a diagonal line. You've got first finger on 1st fret of the B string, 2nd finger on 2nd fret of the D string, and 3rd finger on 3rd fret of the A string. If you've got one of my school guitars, they are yellow stickers. It sounds like that. Again, I don't want to play all 6 strings necessarily with this chord, just 5, miss off the bass E and go from the A string down. And all we want to do is just get to change these chords as quickly as we can. Cover up all of your green stickers for your G chord, your blue stickers for your D chord, and your yellow stickers for your C chord. If you've not got stickers on your guitar, if you look up here, then you should see some chord charts appearing as I'm playing them. So there's G, D, and then C. Now I'm going to do G 4 times. Here it comes, G. Then D 4 times. And then C 8 times before looping back round to the start. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you can only manage the first one while you're rearranging your fingers, then that's fine. The sooner you get used to changing these shapes around, the better. Let's just do that one more time. G, green, D's blue, C's yellow. 5, 6, 7, and finish on G on the end. So when we first play chords, all we're looking at doing is just strumming the chord down, 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 down. You might do 8 strums, a bit faster, or maybe just 1, and let it ring out. A couple of different strumming patterns you might want to try. The first thing that I tend to do is to get people to split the bass note off of the chord. So on the G chord, I can just hit the E string by itself, and that gives me a G bass note. So I pluck the E string and then strum the rest. When I move to the D chord, the blue one, I'm going to use the D string, Eddie A Dynamite, 3rd string down. Hit the D string, then strum the rest. one, the C chord, I'm going to hit the A string, second string down. Again, that gives me a C bass note then, and then I strum the rest. Now the last one I do, again I'm going to hit a bass note first, and I'm going to do what's called a broken chord or an arpeggio, where I just play individual strings. I'm keeping the same shape up this end, but I'm just going E string, B string, G string down this end. Down, up, up, up. So bass, then broken chord. Again, if I do it on the D chord, I hit my D string, do a broken chord, and on the C chord I use the A string, and again just do a broken chord, down and up, up, up. So 3 different ones you can try. I'm just going to show you those again on the E minor chord. On E minor we hit our E string as our bass, so I could just start with 4 strums, or 8 strums quicker. Could do a bass chord pattern, bass chord, bass chord, or a bass broken chord. So the chord sequence I'm going to show you now uses G, D, then E minor from lesson 1 and C. This is what I call the standard chord sequence. It gets used for millions of songs in different ways, which I'll explain in the next lesson. But what we're going to do as an exercise is just go G, D, E minor, C. I'm going to start off with the first strumming pattern, which was just to hit each chord 4 times. Then I'll do the second strumming pattern, which was bass chord 4 times. And then the third strumming pattern, which was bass broken chord. And again, I'll do that 4 times. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. D. E minor. And C. Let's do that again. G. D. E minor and C. This time, bass chord, bass chord. D chord next, using the D string bass. E minor next, using the E string as the bass. C using the A string as the bass. So that again, G with bass chord, D using the D string, E minor using the E string, we're going to go bass broken chord, G, bass and broken chord, down, then up, up, up. D chord, using the D string, down, up, up, up. E minor, using the E string,